So this is our interface. This is our platform. And to pick the files, you need to click New Task button right here to pick the file. Okay, so when you have the task, it's gonna appear like this. This is where you can resize the screen so you have more space to work on transcription tasks. And then let it load. On the right hand side here, you can see the available ASR transcribe. Here is the ASR transcribe. So basically, we have already helped you guys on transcribe the audio. Your main jobs for this TR position is gonna be copy paste the transcription and then put it into the segment and listen to the audio to double check whether the transcription is correct or not, or is it following the rules or not. Okay. So now let me show you how to create segments. So to create segments, we will need to click on the labels first. So this thing right here, we call them labels. So for general topic, we will have speaker 1 and speaker 2. But for medical topic, you must choose patient or doctor. This is a really important point. And we also noted in the guideline as well. Here you can see. Patient and doctor label is only used in medical recording only. Okay, so how to create segments. So first of all, I will listen to the audio first. Okay, so while I'm listening to this audio, I also see the available transcript right here, right? So basically, I can just copy this, and then I would choose the appropriate label, which is the doctor, because she said she's the doctor. And then I will click, drag, and hold until it covered the waveform tightly. You see? So if you cannot see it, we can zoom in like this. So it will be bigger. Here we can also zoom in horizontally like this. See? Then paste the version. Now we need to listen again to check if we have created a good segment or not. Okay, so you see this the patient part. So I need to adjust it. So I will drag it over here and then listen again. Okay, so you can see here, let me full screen. Okay, so you can see here my segment. This is what we call a segment. This is one segment. So my segments cover tightly to the waveform. So this is the waveform here, you see? Yeah. And then we also have the rule of maximum 15 seconds per segment. So it means that for the segment that I just created, you can see it's only 7 seconds. So it's appropriate, it's correct. But let's say if you create a segment like this, here you can see this is 16 seconds. So basically this is wrong. We must, a segment can be a maximum of 15 seconds only. So we need to adjust it again. Okay. So basically, because at this part right here, the speaker change. This is the doctor turn, and this is the patient turn. So we need to split the segment and create another segment for the patient. So we'll create it here. Here, a new segment just create. But it's doctor label, not patient. So I need to click the patient, and then let's play the audio again. Okay. It should start from here. Copy the transcribe and paste it here. And listen again. Okay, so there's a full sentence. We're gonna drag it until this point, and you see the total length is 14 seconds, which is under 15. So it's okay to create a segment this much. And then I will copy and paste again. Okay, so that's how you're gonna work on this platform. That's what a segment call. Each of this box called a segment. And the thing on the screen right here, the pink, you see right here called wavelength. So another area here is loop. So loop region here means that the audio will play automatically. The audio will play continuously. It won't stop. So let's say I choose this. You see, because I turn on the loop, so that's why this segment just keep repeating again, and again. And I didn't click play or anything. But if you turn it off, then the audio will just continue to play until the end of the audio. So now I have turned it off, okay? See, it doesn't repeat the old segment anymore. It turns to a new audio part right now. So what about this one? Auto play select region. So this one means that whenever you click into a segment, it will automatically play that segment for you. So let me click on this one. See, it just automatically play when I click into the segment. So let's say I click into this one. See, I don't need to click the play button anymore. But if I turn it off and I click into this one, nothing play. The audio didn't play at all. Okay. So you guys can feel free to adjust these things based on your own reference. Okay, let me see. So another case here, let's say you have created segment, but it's by mistake. You create this one by mistake and you need to remove it. So we should click into the segment, choose the trash icon, choose the trash icon over here, and click delete. Please remember that you must click delete selected region, which is the upper one right here, not this one. This one will delete all segments and you guys will lose all of your work. So if you want to delete this segment only, then we click on this thing. See, it just delete. I need to create again. So to create again, we click on label, click hold and drag, and then pass. You must listen to the audio again, of course. Okay. So you repeat this action until the end of the audio, and you're basically done. When you finish with your audio, you should click save and then send to QA. Because if you don't click save, your progress gonna lose. Please remember that you're gonna lose all of your work if you don't click save. And after the save, you must click send to QA, because if you don't send, then we cannot find the file that you have finished to check on it. So yeah, please remember these two buttons. So basically, my tips here is that our platform sometimes really lag. So my tips here is that you guys should click save frequently. So let's say I have not finished my audio at all, right? But I have finished two, and I just afraid that it might disappear later on. So I click save just to be sure. And then I can continue to work on it. And then continue. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I think
click
like
save frequently.
yeah, just